Hi everyone.
Thank you so much for Team Deloitte setting this up. We really appreciate this opportunity for us all to get together and get to know each other.
Are we able to swear?
Philip, are you wanting love and attention?
Yeah.
I'm Nick.
Yes! I've waited too long.
So great to meet you guys. I'm a huge fan.
I would like to apologise on behalf of all the men on this that we did not know we were meant to dress up.
Look at me. I wouldn't count this as dressed up at all. So,
But I have a question for you guys. I started watching like episode 1 and I was like, oh my God, this is like so good. Like, I want to ask you guys if you expected like footballers to be like real big fans of Ted Lasso, because I feel like it's huge in the football world.
yes.
No, we did not.
That's so cool to hear, but no.
My favourite Zoom.
There was one episode where you did like an ice bath up to your neck, and I was like, that would never happen, like ever.
Well, how do you get in the ice bath? How do you fit in it?
You go to like your hips.
Yeah.
Yeah, not the way I do it. Not for Roy.
You were like
very angry, very hot. I just wanted to ask you, as a mum myself as well, being the outstanding sportswoman that you are, do you think you'll nudge your daughter to be into sports, from your field?
I feel like you don't know until you have like a child. Like she like picks up the ball in her hands and I'm like, no, not in your hands. Like kick it.
Oh my God, that's brilliant. You are full on sports mom already.
Yeah.
Is there any part of our collection of chaps on our team that remotely fool you that they're sportsmen?
Yeah. One.
Phil Dunster did score one goal that was truly sensational. That was an amazing moment. We have to give you props for that.
Thanks,
and it was
Julie.
real.
Thanks. It was real. It was after 17 takes, but
yeah.
We literally.
Sometimes it takes 17 shots for one to
That's very elegant.
Yeah.
Thanks. Do any of you guys have soccer background though? Like, do you play as a kid at all, or like no?
I played. I mean, it's embarrassing for me to say this to you guys, but I play. I'm an enthusiastic footballer.
Okay, but I want to know like a non-football related question. Like, Hannah, did you actually eat the biscuits, and like how good were they?
Great
Good question. Good
They
question.
were epic.
They ate the whole time. Like they look so good.
For you two, what's your like go-to snack? What's your guilty go-to snack that you're allowed
Ooh.
to?
I have a guilty relationship with like goldfish. It's random, but like I can like put my hand.
For Hannah, goldfish is a potato chip biscuit type thing, not an actual. Not just grabbing goldfish out.
We don't have that here.
I love that Brett saw my shock and disdain just then.
Just walking around eating raw fish out of tanks.
I'll just sit here with my goldfish like this as I tell you.
I was genuinely traumatized by that.
You did it. Crystal, it was genius.
We filmed at a few stadiums. Does anything kind of prepare you for that, especially when it's a massive crowd?
But I feel like once the whistle blows, it's you and your team. I kind of block everything out and I'm like, you know what? I hear chants in the subtle background, but at the same time, it's like I'm paying more attention to my teammates communicating with me and me talking back to them. And then, whistle blows and you're like, that many people were here watching us? Like, that's pretty cool.
I have a question for both of you. When was the moment that you realized you wanted to do this professionally, and what was it that triggered it?
Oh, yeah. I mean, my story is like kind of not weird and wild, but like, I didn't get involved in this game because I was triggered to reach this level. I was just like, this sport is really fun and like, that's really cool. So here I am.
It's probably similar to like you guys acting. Some of you probably found it later, some earlier, but pretty much like together 24/7. I mean, Chris, like before COVID hit, like how many days were we together?
Oh, you're basically like my like sister. I mean, they're out of a month. We are with each other like 3 weeks out of the month. Like, and we do it when we're
tired of this. I just wanted to ask you guys, actually, because of the whole lockdown nightmare, how do you keep yourselves both physically and mentally fit and healthy? Because I would imagine if you slip too far past zero, it's a hell of a long way to get back up to where you guys need to be.
I'm in my 30s, young 30s, but still like my knees don't just like get warmed up easily. Like I can't just like stop playing for a month. But I was actually coming back from pregnancy. So I was also like figuring out that whole thing.
Wow.
Wow, congratulations.
Here's something I'd like to know, if I may ask you. Well, I ask you both, but this is, I'm afraid, particularly to Alex, because I'm a Tottenham fan, and my dad is Tottenham, you know, till he dies. And like, if I'd have dated someone that was a Chelsea fan, he would have disowned me.
No paper, Chris. Sorry.
You first.
Yeah, but tell me, is there a noticeable difference to the culture of like the locker room on a British side and the American side?
British football on the women's side has kind of like really grown in a short period of time. I feel like in the US, we have had popularity over the last 10, 15 years. So I feel like it's just starting in England a little bit more.
Things are definitely moving along in England, but what's great about the US women's national team is like we're always pushing the limits. We're always ruffling feathers. All right, y'all, I have a question for you. Phil, Brett, if it's Richmond versus the US women's national team, who's winning? And I mean, do you have a game plan against us? I mean, we're pretty good, so like you can't just wing it. There has to be like.
Your boss is listening, so you better answer that you do have some kind of game plan.
We bring the Chaos Helmet. We bring the Sandman. We bring Leaky Faucet. We bring all the special moves that you're not expecting, and it's still an absolute fucking massacre.
Yeah, it's bloodshed. It's carnage.
Oh my god, that would be so hilarious. Seeing our bodies being annihilated by you.
It would genuinely be. It's bloodshed.
Okay, so who's going to be appearing in season 2? Like, I want to know. Give me the deets.
With silence. Zip.
No, come on, nothing.
Zip, zip, zip. Hands.
Okay, well, at least when is it premiering? I'd like to know that.
July the 23rd.
July the 23rd.
Which is also, we hear, a big day for you guys too, huh?
Yes,
Opening
it is.
ceremonies.
I mean, that is an epic day, my friends.
Yeah, July.
Big day now. That is
An
a big
Olympic
day out.
opening ceremony. We hope that you lose to Team GB in the final. Yeah.
Oh, nice, Philip. Nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, for all the lovely words, thank you guys so much. And simultaneously, while we're playing our games, we're going to be watching season 2. And it is such an honor to be on this call with you guys.
Thank you. Good luck to all the athletes in Angel City Sports. We're rooting for you and continue to do the good work.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Lots and lots of.
Go to it, Anne. Go to it.
My name is Coach Ted Lasso. Thanks again so much for having us. And hey, I was just realizing, what would look real nice next to, one of them golden hats from a hat trick that they have yet to come up with, or the golden boot that Megan's won.
What, Coach?
Gold medal.